Hello, I'm Professor Eleanor Earl and you're watching The View from Hampton U. Thank you for joining us today on The View from Hampton U. I have a very special guest with me today, New York Times best-selling author Omar Tyree. How are you today?
All right, thanks for having me.
Thanks for being here. So, what brings you to the Hampton Roads area and to Hampton University?
Well, I have a big interview with Miss USA, and I have a studio friend that has film and camera work that he wanted to get me interviewing people. He said I had a great personality. Of course, I'm a professional journalist, so he said, well, I know you're going to have plenty of questions for, and we've been trying to connect together for at least 4 or 5 months, and then it's the same Hampton area, Virginia Beach area, so I said, hey, let me go over to Hampton University and go ahead and do an interview with them as well.
Oh, that's wonderful. We really do appreciate it.
No problem.
So let's start there. Let's talk about your experience and background in journalism. Where did you start?
Well, I got into journalism because I was pretty good at explaining things, and I started off writing books first. Yeah, I started off with creative writing at the University of Pittsburgh. I wasn't at Howard University yet. I was at Pittsburgh because I wanted to play sports, a typical African-American jock. I wanted to play football, and then I found out I had a great ability to communicate.
Lights, camera, action. Hampton University students had a rare and enviable opportunity to be interns at the Cannes International Film Festival in Cannes, France. Where do I sign up? Oh, I forget. It's only for students. Thank you for joining us again on The View from Hampton U. I'm your host, Eleanor Earl. Today I have 2 very special guests here with me. Executive Director of Young Audiences of Virginia, Bill Griggs, and Michael Copon, Hollywood actor extraordinaire. We have an extraordinary guest today. We have the founding pastor of Living Waters Christian Fellowship, Bishop Stephen W. Banks. He's also the author of a celebrated new book, Healing the Father Wound. Thank you for joining us today on The View from Hampton U. We have a very special guest with us in the studio today, actor Lamont Rucker. So good to meet you, Mr. Rucker. Thanks for coming to The View from Hampton U.
Thanks for having me. Yeah, I've always had some connections, you know, here. Actually, almost moved here myself.
Really?
My father was in the military, he was in the
Okay.
Navy, and he was stationed in Norfolk for some time. Instead, you know, we ended up in the D.C. area, and that's where I grew up instead. But I very easily could have been down here in the 757,
Okay.
you know, as opposed to the 202.
Okay.
You know,
Well,
but,
hey, this time ahead looks like the 757 is in your future.
Exactly.
And also Hampton University and being a pirate. You are also participating in a play that is really being spoken very highly of by critics and all around the country, Black Angels over Tuskegee. Can you tell us a bit about your participation in that play?
Well, with Black Angels Over Tuskegee, I'm actually one of the producers of the play, and that's the play and my role as a producer are actually byproducts of me being a founding member of an all-African-American male ensemble theater company called the Black Gents of Hollywood.
Kudos to you.
Thank you.
Your team for
I got some real. I love those are my dudes. I can't wait till you get to meet the rest of them.
I will look forward to it.
Yeah.
And
you haven't seen the play yet.
You know, I haven't, but I'm going to. I'm going to have to go to New
York.
York.
You got to see the show.
Oh my gosh, I'm totally not playing. I promise to do it very soon. Thanks for joining us today.
Glad I could
It's
do
really
it.
a pleasure.
Glad I could do it.